Taraji P. Henson. And we'll do a come to and flip through. First, we gotta do some channel maintenance, some channel hygiene. So if you're new here, welcome to my nonsense. If you're old here, welcome back, OGs. If you're new here, please consider hitting subscribe. And if you're old here, go double check. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like if you like, leave a comment, give me anything related to the video, just a hello, the emojis, whatever. As long as it's cool and respectful, hit the notification bell. As always, I'll link my tip jar is down yonder in the description box. No pressure whatsoever, but every dollar or two, it's really helpful and I appreciate it. That's what allows me to continue to make content. Also, you are invited to my Patreon, link down below. I know not everybody can come, but you can't say you weren't invited. I think there's over 60 videos over there now. All my other links down below. So yes, Taraji. Got Taraji P. Henson. Love Taraji. I was just watching a clip from an interview that, oh God, what's his name? Lamar? Chloe's ex-husband did, and he had said that he implied that he was with Taraji. They're all cheaters anyway, right? He was with Taraji, like talking to Taraji, maybe not like with when he started talking to Chloe, and that he regrets like starting to talk to Chloe. But I'm like, he also has said that he regrets what he did to Chloe, so I'm like, okay, we've got Taraji. I'm gonna tilt this down just a little bit because it'll be easier. Okay. Oh, the woman in Hollywood. We've got some Dior. Christian Dior. We share, we uplift. That's been the most beautiful thing. Love the dress. Love the look. Hermes and mascara. I've never had any Hermes makeup, but I love my $5 Essence mascara. So why would I spend $40 on a mascara when I have one that I love that's $5? But I do like that makeup look. Very pretty pink look. I like that turtleneck too, or that mock neck with the scarf and like some bells. Okay, I would do without the bells. Beauty is a gesture. More of the pink eye look. She's got really pretty, like, she's got a different look. She kind of reminds me almost of like a Linda Evangelista. Chanel. I like the pants and the sweater, but I don't do gold. I personally don't do gold. Looks good on everybody but me. Tube dress. Like, this doesn't scream Chanel to me. Like a tube romper just doesn't really scream. And it's not just that it's a tube romper, it's like this print. It's more like baby Chanel. I too have had this look on a rough morning. Anne Hathaway. I was just watching something about her too, and I didn't know people hate her. I don't even know how. I didn't pick out to watch it. It just like came up on YouTube, and it was like, why? Like, where's the hate for her coming from? I love her smile though. I love her smile, but apparently a lot of people don't like her. I guess she was married to like some scammer, and people think like, how could she not know that? And then that she seems very performative when it's time for her to give speeches or talk on a show or anything, that she just seems like she can't get out of performative mode. But I haven't watched her enough to know what they're talking about. I really haven't. But I do know some people that can't get out of performative mode, and yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but the only reason I have trouble with it is because I know them in real life, and I'm like, ugh. I would just always assume a celebrity was on guard and in performative mode. That's their lifestyle. Prada. I had a pair of Prada shoes a long time ago that I got from Prada. I broke the second time I wore them. Like the little clip on the side was a heel. The clip on the side broke like the second time I wore them. And I was like, yeah, that's what I get. That's what I get for even thinking that I should have been purchasing these. I never got them fixed or anything. I probably could have got them fixed, but whatever. What is this? Oh, Rolly. Oh, Rolly. It's not even, it's just a tag. This Rolly tag. Cool. The color of excellence. David Yurman. I do like David Yurman jewelry. I do. I don't own any, but I do like David Yurman jewelry. Sculpted cable. The sculpted cable. Valentino. Harry Winston, Rare Jewels of the World. Rare Jewels of the World. Pretty. Montclair, Grenoble. Must be ski wear, ski attire. I had a horrible ski experience. Like, I used to ski kind of, like maybe annually when I was little, because I had relatives in Wyoming and Colorado, and we'd meet in Colorado and attempt to ski, and I was okay, but I had like a horrible ski experience, and then I never skied after that. It was like near death, and my family jokes about it all the time. I'm like, we don't have anything, you guys have no new material. That's the part that pisses me off the most. Like, you guys have no new material than something that happened to me when I was like 9. Grow up. More of the Montclair. Ski stuff. I mean, I like the look. I'll wear it sledding. jeez. They took out a big ad in here. Like, that's... Okay, I get it. Beyond Performance. Gucci. I like that ring. If it was in silver, this chunky ring. She looks so young. She's probably not. She just looks it. With a big picture. Okay. Hollywood gets to decide what heroes look like, and they never look like us, says Eva Longoria. But that's not Eva Longoria. Ralph Lauren. Swarovski has made some pretty cool. Ooh, I like that ring right there. That one, I like it. Swarovski has made some nice cocktail rings lately that I'm interested in, but they usually have color, and I would have to commit to a colored ring, and I don't like that. By invitation only. Party gear. Lunch. For when you go, you know, on your photography journeys in Alaska and Antarctica. In creating and recreating beauty, no detail is ever too small. I don't know. Fendi. That's Fendi. I'm never totally inspired by high fashion. Not gonna lie. How about medium fashion? Not fast fashion either. Medium fashion. The jewelry kind of looks like fish scales, right? Fish scale jewelry. It looks aquatic. It looks marine. Like the ring. Not a big fan of the necklace. It's just a little too feminine for me. It would look good on somebody else. We've got a puppers. I like that watch. Is that white? Oh, I like that. Oh, it's a Movado. I'd rock that. I'd tap that. J'adore. And then we have Charlize Theron. She looks like 20 here. What's going on? What's going on? Snippet. This is a scent I don't have. Live to Discover, J'adore, Laura, the new perfume, and then the old one, I guess. So let me see. It is good. I don't think they smell that much alike. The All J'adore is a little more like feminine. I don't know, I do like them both. This bag. This one got kind of like a scaly look too. bubbly type rings, all gold. There's a buzz in the air. I like this dress. It's pretty. And the blue is her color. Her jewel tones. A shoe. Not a fan. Widow watch. I like her hair. The Mountain High, the holiday season Montclair ambassador. Oh, that's because there's like a whole article about the Montclair ambassador in here. Trending, trend alert. Okay, but that is cute. Like, that is cute. The prices are, I'm sure, outrageous. So if you're a skier, are you supposed to have like separate outfits for the week? Or can you ski in the same, like, I mean, it's a coat, it's snow pants. Can you ski in that the whole week? I don't know how that works. More jewelry. Is this Van Cleef and Arpels? I saw, I think it was on Instagram or TikTok, somebody that looked really good in the Van Cleef and Arpels. And I've seen it on a couple of YouTubers that looked really good on the Van Cleef, in that, like, but I know I just wouldn't look good in the Van Cleef and Arpels. Oh, I know what it was. The TikToker that was talking about, or was talking with her Van Cleef and Arpels, was she was stuck in Dubai. She had lost her passport in Dubai. And she was like on the street. She's like, oh, I look like crap. But she still looked relatively put together. And I think the Van Cleef and Arpels, you know, helped that out. She made it back safe. I like the sunglasses. Another damn watch. Oh, that Van Cleef and Arpels watch. Chanel number 5. Is it a Sniffy? Oh, it's a Sniffy. It smells classic. It smells classic. It's not something I feel the need to own, but it's something I wouldn't mind smelling on somebody else. It's something I'd try to catch a few extra whiffs of if somebody around me had it on. Like the sweater right here. Dig it, dig it. Looks cozy. I had an ex who absolutely hated the shoulder out look, the cold shoulder. Like, despised it. It just annoyed the shit out of him. Didn't stop me. Okay, Julia. I like her earrings, even though I'm not like super into hearts. She just looks good. She looks good there. She was in the new movie. I read the book. What was it called? Leave the World Behind. Leave the World Behind. She looked good there too. I feel like we haven't heard too much bad stuff about her, have we? Have I missed it? Jen Lawrence. I think she looks good there. I've seen a lot of her on the YouTubes that are like, what did they do to their face? And they say, like, you know, these people went on to ruin their faces with the buccal fat removal. Like, everybody's doing the buccal fat removal. Not gonna lie, I think if you naturally have like a buccal fat dip, it's okay. Like, it looks good, but I think the surgery for it, it's just, I I don't know. It's not landing right. It looks a little like sick. Like somebody's sick. So between that and like everybody's losing weight really fast with the Ozempic, on top of like the thin look coming back, I worry for like young girls that aren't built like that to get the wrong impression that that's what you need to look like. Because you don't need to look like any certain thing. Oh god, my teenager's up making weird noises. Okay. Party down. Party down in your swim cap and your boa. This is how I want to show up at Christmas. And just be so serious. And I get mad when somebody makes fun of me. When going out means going all out. Oh look, also we can wear nylons and underwear underneath as pants. Only the sexiest shimmer and most tempting of tuxes will do. I mean, I like that. I don't know what's going on, to tell you the truth. That's kind of cute. Whatever. Versace Bright Crystal. I don't remember. I think this smells pretty generic. There was a, Yellow Diamond does smell good. Yellow Diamond smells really good. And that is probably one of my most complimented fragrances of all my fragrances. It's crazy how much. But it's not really a winter scent. Bright Crystal. It's good. It's a little more basic. I think it would be a good like everyday scent though. It could be a signature scent. It could be a scent that like an easy reach. I'm going to work. I don't want to offend anybody. This is a good one. There was a map and it was like showing what the most popular scent is in different parts of the world, and I swear that Versace Bright Crystal had Chicago. I need to look at it again. And I think like if that's true, Chicago, come on. It's good, but it's not, it shouldn't be like the most worn scent. Jumpsuit. I struggle with jumpsuits because I feel like they give me like a gap in the back, and then they're kind of like I don't know, I have like a longer torso, I think. Not super long, but longer, so I feel like I have to size up, and maybe that's why I get the gap in the back. I don't know. Guess. I've always loved Guess ads. Matteo Michelli for Guess. And then we've got some t-shirts, jackets, necklaces. I like the necklace. I do. That's almost like Prada. Doesn't Prada have just like the little triangle necklaces too? Signature layered necklace, $49. Not bad. Now we're cooking. Love it. Love, love, love it. Love it. Love. Pasquale Bruni. I've never heard of that before, but I like the dress. I like the dress. I'd wear it. I'd wear it in red. I'd wear it in black. I'd wear it in like a jewel tone blue. I'd wear it in an emerald green. I don't really like the jewelry for me. So if it's a jewelry company, not a dress company, then what good was that? Hollywood's favorite hose. At first I thought it said Hollywood's favorite hose. I was like, what did they just do? But it's not host. And are they talking about nobody knows throws a party like Los Angeles designer Michael S. Smith? All right, go Michael. Go Michael. It's Your Party. Dooney and Burke's. I have never owned a Dooney and Burke. Another marvelous Guess ad for their perfume, the fragrance for women. You know, I have, I'll smell it. I have Guess by Marciano, and I used to love it. I loved it. And then one day I wore it recently, and I felt sick while I wore it, and now I can't wear it anymore. So I have to sell it. And so is life. It's good. This is good. It's warm. The advent calendars. I like watching the advent calendars on YouTube. Most of the time, they're very disappointed. The ones that I've watched, people get an advent calendar, and they're disappointed when they spend a ton of money. So I would say don't spend a ton of money. Get like a cool. Mine was a cheese one this year. $16.99 cheese advent calendar from Aldi. I've had fun with it. It's been a good experience. Some vintage looking makeup goodies. Is that a knife? No, it's not. That's just where my mind goes. That's a hair clip. Is that a flask? Nope, it's not. That's just where my mind goes. No, it probably is. Or worse. What are people putting in number 5? Victoria Beckham Beauty. $550. The scent necklace is inspired by Beckham's vintage finds and comes in a 50 ml bottle of her new perfume. Oh, it comes with a 50 ml bottle created. So it comes with perfume in it. Y'all, I don't know. Also, a comb on a chain. So, you know, I mean, you know, if you have to have a comb throughout the day, I guess that makes sense. I don't know how many pics my daughter's lost, like, in the yard, getting in and out of the car. One of these brushes. I have one, and I never use it. Maybe I need to. I just don't ever do my hair. I really don't. Beauty products. It's time for me to crack open a new one. I've had one in a drawer for a long time, and I keep saying, you know, the next time this sponge gets dirty, I'm moving to the new one, and I just keep washing it, and it's gotta go. You can only wash them, you know, so many times. More product, a little cat, a diffuser thing. I don't know what's going on here. If I want to look at just a random medicine cabinet, I'll open my own. A seat at the table behind the camera. Hollywood's commitment gender parody is still stuck in development. Commitment gender parody. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Barbie made progress look so painless in Greta Gerwig's $1.4 million grossing world. Do you know when I first saw the Barbie ad, it was like a foot, and it said, you know, a new movie was coming out by Quentin Tarantino. I didn't know it was the joke that Quentin Tarantino likes feet, so I thought that Quentin Tarantino had made a horror movie with like a horror, you know, one of a Quentin, I wouldn't call it horror, what do you call it? Weird movie with Barbie. I didn't know it was like an actual Greta Gerwig. I'm done talking. Can't stand myself right now. Anyway, I really thought it was going to be a Quentin Tarantino, and then I was like, oh, no, this is a real Barbie movie about Barbie. Uncharted Waters. Celebrated documentary filmmaker Chai Vasarely is making waves with her feature film debut, Naiad. Hello. Women in Hollywood. Oh, Jennifer. The icon is standing in her power and aiming to do everything that men can do. Comment, no comment. Love the look. Okay. Jodie Foster. Go Jodie. Go Jodie. The newly laid-back legend has nothing left to prove. On being famous from a young age, I find myself tapping people on the shoulder and apologizing about who I was when I was in my 20s, saying I can't believe I was so self-involved and so unaware of my own privileges. I was a terrible friend because I was busy shooting. Unless you have time as a regular person, you become stunted in so many ways. I accomplished a lot, but as a person, I was really behind. It's a hard lesson to learn because you have to look in the mirror and say, I failed a lot of people, and I wasn't the person I could have been. It takes growth to say stuff like that. On being an introvert in Hollywood. I'm not a lampshade on my head, dancing on the table person. I like to read. I should never have been an actor. So it is a chasm for me every time. I had to learn to invert that a bit to keep. I had to learn to invert that a bit to keep my head above water as an actor. Oh, I had to learn to invert that a bit. I look back at like working in the industry and working nightlife and what? No wonder because that was not me. That was not me. And the torture I was putting myself in before I learned, like, no, that ain't you. It's not. You don't belong here. Go home and read a book. So Jodie, she looks great. I'm in the mood to watch Silence of the Lambs now. I like this crazy print. And I like this, but I feel like that would really bother me. Like, what does that feel like on the inside? I'm sorry, but she's killing it. She's killing it. Oh, Jodie, damn. Good for her. Alright, who is this? I want to be more of who I am as a person and get to make the art that isn't about the dominant conversation people have wanted to have about me. Are you going to tell us who it is? Ferreira? Oh, America Ferreira? Is that who it is? Yep, America Ferreira. And then Lily Gladstone. Lily Gladstone. She is rocking the armpit hair. I can't do any hair on myself. Like, it's not about the look. I can't feel any hair, like, on my legs or my armpits. I don't like the feel of it. But to each their own, however you are more comfortable. Stunning. Stunning. Love it. Love it. Eva Longoria, and in my favorite kind of top, a mock neck or a turtleneck black top. Looking sleek. On being typecast. I remember when I was on Housewives and I was the sexy one, people were like, are you scared you're going to be pigeonholed as sexy? And I was like, oh God, no. I'm riding that wave to the beach. Go ahead and say I'm sexy. I don't care, because there's going to be a day when you're going to say I'm not sexy, and I won't care then either. That's my kind of gal. Although I think she's still sexy. I mean, I don't think we can deny what's right in front of our faces. She looks great. I'm loving the black. The color purple, a trio of powerhouse women, a classic story sing in the new movie musical co-produced by Oprah Winfrey. You know, I feel a certain kind of way about Oprah. And it's not the way I used to feel about her, so I don't know. Also, I loved the color purple when I was little. And I've read the book several times. But I did not know that the new color purple was going to be a musical. I didn't know that. Daniel Brooks. Ooh, purple. Like a lilac. That's Taraji. Taraji Henson. The courageous artist driven by passion to help others. Taraji, go way back, Taraji, all the way to Baby Boy. If you've never seen Baby Boy, it's like a cult classic. Fantasia, Barrino Taylor, Fantasia. The performer is incredible story of resilience is still being written. I miss me some Fantasia music. But I guess if she's into acting now, it might be a little while. That, ooh, look at that. Like a Morticia look. Love it. Is Barrino Taylor. No. What is this? Oh, that's still Fantasia? That's just... Fantasia is Fantasia Barrino Taylor. She's just going by Fantasia Barrino Taylor now. She's not just Fantasia like she was when she was making music. And I was Googling Fantasia music. Okay. Greta Lee, the breakout star of past lives, has been waiting for this. And then that's pretty much it. They've got the, you need this page, you don't need any of this, you don't need any of it. And then we've got some horoscopes. I will save those for, probably for Patreon. Ooh, mock neck again. Mock neck, top. It's not a, it might be a bodysuit. Again, with the bodysuits, like I have a few. But I don't like the way they feel on my torso. Like they pull. And then these are some sweaters with some cutouts. I like them. I'd probably wear something underneath, because if you're cold enough that you have to wear a sweater, then I feel like you'd be cold in these areas, right? I don't know. All right, that was the Elle with the beautiful saint of a human so far, Taraji P. Henson. And this is the January 2024. Ah, it smells so good. Elle. Okay, now it's time for me to take my kid to school. So, if you're there, if you're still there, and you watched this all the way to the end, YouTube loves that shit. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, rest of your